Hi Naptime friends, it's Tish with Naptime Creations. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing good and having a good day. Today I'm going to show you a simple and easy way to add a glitter clear top coat to your acrylic pour. And I know if you guys do resin art, you're probably like, I already know how to do this. But someone out there might be new to resin and slightly terrified of resin, like I was when I first started out. So this might help someone out. So I wanted to show you that was a little sneak peek of what the finished product looks like. So here it is. This is a 12 by 12 acrylic pour I made previously, and I'm going to be using this holographic glitter. I picked it up at Michael's. It's really pretty. And I mixed up my resin off camera. If you want to see how I do that, I will link a video down below, a tutorial, and that'll show you exactly how to mix up your resin. So be sure to check that out. So I just added 2 little scoops off the end of my popsicle stick into my 3-ounce cup of clear resin here. I know that this cup, you're like, wait, that cup's not clear. It's actually a cup I used previously. It had gold in it, and you can reuse your cups. After the resin's cured in there for 24 hours, you're good to do a different color or just clear with glitter like this. So just stir it up a little bit like I showed you, and be sure to scrape your popsicle stick because I used my stick to scoop the glitter into the cup. So there was a little bit of glitter stuck on the side there. And then you're ready to just dump your resin right on top of your acrylic pour. And you could see, I didn't do it any fancy way. I just kind of did a little zigzag motion. You're going to go in and spread it out with your fingers or your hand anyway. I like to do that, spread my resin out with my hands, because honestly, even though you have gloves on, you can feel if there's a dry spot on your canvas, and you can say, okay, I got to move my resin over here, there's a dry spot. So what I like to do is just kind of start in the middle and then work my way out towards the edges. A tip that you want to do is, just make sure that the top part of your piece is covered first, and then you can worry about your edges, because you can always go back and add a little bit of resin to your edges if you need to. It's better to make sure that the top part is totally covered and then worry about the edges next. So just go in with your hand and go back and forth across the canvas just like this, and make sure that resin is all nice and spread out. Make sure you get your edges and the corners, and then I like to, take my finger, just go top to bottom, make sure that you have every single square inch of this canvas covered. And then you get your edges, go around your edges, make sure you get that nice and covered too. And that was a 3-ounce cup of clear resin. So 3 ounces is perfect for a 12 by 12 canvas. Then you want to go in with your heat gun on high heat to pop any bubbles. Make sure you get the edges too with your heat gun, because you can get bubbles on the edges. And that's basically it. I'm going to take my ring light and really check this thing for any dust, boogers, or pet hair if you have pets that might settle up in there. And what happens is, if you have pet hair or dust on your clothes and you're working with your resin, it comes off of your clothes and lands right into your artwork. So it's good to check that. Then I just take my little popsicle stick, make sure there's no drips on the bottom before I take it to my dust-free zone, and you're good to go. I wanted to show you guys this awesome magnet that Haven at Haven's Art Corner sent me. Look at how cool that is. And I decided to use my leftover resin on this piece here that she sent me. Look at how pretty. I love it. So thank you so much, Haven. And you guys be sure to go check out her channel. She does some awesome acrylic pours. I will link it down below and put an iCard right here. I love how resin just brings acrylics back to life. I feel like they just make them pop. Resin just makes acrylics pop, So here's the 12 by 12 that I covered with the glitter and resin. Check it out. It's super glossy and shimmery. And I used color shift paint on this one. The purple is the color shift paint. It kind of goes from like a light blue to purple. I was trying to show you. It's so hard to pick it up on camera. But if you guys are new to resin and you do acrylic pouring and you want to clear coat your pour in resin, I just encourage you to go ahead and try it, because I know it's scary and terrifying. I was scared of resin when I first started out, but it's awesome and I promise you'll love it. Be sure to check out my tutorial on how to mix up your resin. I will link it down below and put an iCard right here. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Friday for another video. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.